7 years ago, my life was turned upside down. My wife made false accusations against me, something she had hinted at just days before. I was worried because I knew she was serious about it. The next day, I went to court to request a protective order. I explained everything, hoping for some legal protection, but the judge dismissed my concerns. He said there was nothing he could do since no physical harm had occurred. Instead, he issued a no-abuse order, which only meant she couldn't make similar accusations again. I told him this wouldn't help and might actually make things worse, but he proceeded with it anyway. As I feared, the situation escalated. Living under the same roof became unbearable. We constantly argued, yet I refused to leave my home. Then, just as I had feared, she reported me to the authorities. A few days later, we had a heated argument, just words, nothing more. She stormed out and went to a friend's place. I thought that was the end of it, but 10 minutes later, a police car arrived. My heart sank. 2 officers knocked on my door and asked if anything serious had happened. I told them, no, it was just an argument. They asked where my wife was, and I explained she was at her friend's apartment. They went to speak with her, and 40 minutes later, they returned, with an order for my arrest. She says you pulled her hair and knocked her down. I was in complete shock. It wasn't true. I had never laid a finger on her, but they wouldn't hear my side of the story. They took me into custody. I spent 21 days in jail because I couldn't afford the $1,000 bail.